Two shocking attacks rocked the United States on New Year's Day, leaving the nation grappling with questions about safety, extremism, and the role of military backgrounds in violent crimes. Here's what we know so far. In New Orleans, a 42-year-old Army veteran, Shamsud-Din Jabbar, rammed a pickup truck into a crowd, killing 15 people and injuring 35. Just hours later, in Las Vegas, an active-duty Green Beret, Matthew Livelsberger, detonated a Tesla Cybertruck outside a Trump hotel, injuring 7 bystanders and killing himself. Both attackers were tied to the U.S. military. Jabbar served in Afghanistan from 2007 to 2020, and Livelsberger was a special operations soldier on approved leave. Despite these connections, the FBI says there's no link between the two incidents, but troubling details have emerged. Jabbar pledged allegiance to the Islamic State in chilling social media posts before his attack. Meanwhile, Livelsberger's motivations remain unclear, though experts are questioning the broader trends. Here's the unsettling reality. Research shows military service is a stronger predictor of mass casualty crimes than mental health issues. Since 2011, the number of military-affiliated extremists committing such crimes has skyrocketed from 7 a year to 45 annually. Over 3 decades, 730 veterans or active-duty personnel have committed crimes driven by political, social, economic, or religious goals. Mass casualty events involving military-affiliated offenders have killed 314 people and injured nearly 2,000 between 1990 and 2022. While most of these attackers are linked to far-right domestic extremist groups, a smaller percentage, like Jabbar, are tied to Islamist extremists. But here's the bigger question: what can we do? Experts urge us not to stigmatize veterans. Instead, they're calling for stronger military-to-civilian transition programs to address this alarming trend. The stories of Jabbar and Livelsberger are heartbreaking, and they're a wake-up call. It's time to address the systemic issues that allow radicalization to fester. What's your take on this? Let us know in the comments below.
I'm going to, obviously the FBI is continuing their investigation, so they can speak to the FBI and the Department of Defense, as you just stated, because of their status and affiliation to their military service. I would have to refer you to the Department of Defense to speak to that specifically. I don't want to get into a back and forth on this. What we can say is continue to condemn any form of violence and do whatever we can and continue to do the work, obviously, to make sure that there is a security protocol continues and we protect Americans and certainly communities across the country. I'm not going to dive into the two subjects.